Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. There is a drama that is playing out in Nigeria, and it looks like it is between the north and the south. And events are unfolding if situations are revealing the intent of the heart of many. Well, what a lot of waters have gone under the bridge. It all began with the issue of open grazing, moved down to that. Right now, the southern governors are ready for showdown as they have decided to change a lot of narrative. Remember, some weeks back, it started with 3% derivative to be given to host communities who actually suffer a lot of environmental degradation in the process of exploration and mining of crude oil and gas. When the environmental situation comes in, the community suffer the brunt much more, and the benefit goes most times, more often than not, to those who own the oil wells, and the nation as a whole. But fast forward, PIB bill was passed, and it looks as if it favored the non-producing community than even the Niger Delta area. As the Niger Delta area, the host communities were given a paltry 3%, and the north, the non-producing communities, especially those whose pipeline were going through it, and the fact that they were trying to, discover a resource that is, we are not sure, call it a bit of gambling, that they are going to give about 30% from the benefits derived from exploration of gas. Now it was passed into law. There were a lot of outcry over it as we speak. The southern governors have decided to change a lot of narrative. This one is gbasgbos, is drama in the making. I don't know how this will play out, but 2023 is quite a distance. Before we go to the newspaper to find out the drama that will unfold in no distant time, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, they have also 6 state governors in the south region have demanded the upward review of all derivation formula from the present 13% to 50%. They have also demanded that Cross River State should be accorded a special status following the ceding of Bakassi Peninsula and several oil wells to Cameroon by the federal government without consultation with the people of the state. These were among several resolutions of the governors, local government, chairmen, and people of the region made at the 2-day public hearing on revenue allocation formula review, organized by the Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission (RMAFC) held in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. Delta State Commissioner for Finance, Dr. Fidelis Ekonwo, who read the position of the South-South geopolitical zone, said the governors, rather than balkanize their presentations, decided to put together one resounding voice to address the situation as it concerns the zone. Ekonwo said allocation to the states should increase to the basis of 42% to states, 35 and 23 to federal government and local government respectively. He added that allocating more money to federal promotes waste and inefficiencies at the federal level. They stated the people of South want the 13% derivation to be moved up immediately. We are recommending that the new derivation should be 50%. We are clearly unhappy because we believe that the current 13% is not doing anything for us. Every state should take charge of their resources and contribute an agreed percentage to the Center for the Services of the Federal Government. Secondly, there should be a review of the legislative list and transfer some responsibilities to the state, such as agriculture, housing, water resources, transport, road construction. These items do not have any business with the federal government because the state and local governments are closer to the people. In the last 25 years, has there been any federal housing estate project in the zone? No. Yet, money is budgeted yearly to the Federal Ministry of Housing. All funds generated by revenue generating MDAs should be added to RMAFC for onward distribution to the state and local governments who are also co-owners of these MDAs. Millennial Development Goals. A Millennial Development Agency. All companies should relocate their head offices and operational bases to areas of their operation. In the South, any state that suffers any negative impact also affects other states. We are asking that there should be a special status for Cross River State. The country is clearly aware that Bakassi Peninsula and several oil wells in Cross River State were ceded away to Cameroon by the federal government of Nigeria following the implementation of the Green Tree Agreement. This action was carried out unilaterally by the federal government without any consensus by the people of Cross River State. Hence, a special status should be accorded the state, and a special fund of 1.5% of the federation account should be given to them. At the closing of the public hearing, 6 commissioners for finance in the zone, representatives of their various state governors, local government chairmen, civil society groups, and stakeholders from the 6 states of the zone were present. For benefit of some of us who may not understand, we have like 6 South zone. It's 6 South zone. They are Bielsa, Cross River, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Edo, and Delta States. Now these guys came together. It all began like play, like joke. It started with this Fulani headsman. Oh no, they formed a south. The synergy is amazing. I must say this. It started with the southern governors in one umbrella came up. Said, look, no more open grazing. Although some didn't say anything much. Some of them were a bit political in their stand, talking about some persons who deliberately up till now have not made any law backing anti open grazing, the likes of Imo State, the likes of I think Anambra has done something about it. Enugu has done something about it. Cross River State is also silent about it. Akwa Ibom has, these ones are already, they're moving ahead. Then Rivers, Ondo, those ones were already on top of they were on top gear. In Lagos State, in fact, those ones are ready to go. They're already flying already. Now, when they saw the success of the Southern Governors Forum, the Southern Forum, also Southern Governors Forum, decided to look into the issue because it's quite unique. They're like, that gold, that chicken that laid that very precious egg that the whole nation depends on. Unfortunately, we're actually mono in our economy. Unfortunately, we rely almost absolutely on oil. Now Anambra have a lot of gas. I'm surprised that gas is quite expensive in Nigeria when the flaring of gas in Nigeria is something else. In the bit of getting oil, they flare the gas, okay, as in they waste the gas. And this gas can be liquefied and we can use it. Why import gas? Why flare it when we can make tons and tons and millions of money as revenue from it? And now these guys are saying, look, we're coming together and we don't want that 13% thing they've been giving to us. We can't be doing this. Each time we keep giving this 13%, it gives so much money to the federal and the center is just busy, they will keep allocating funds, and yet we don't see the corresponding result of those allocations as performance. So hence it looks as if there's so much wastage. But if the states that bear the broth when it comes to issue of environmental degradation, they should also be the ones to have the highest benefits so that they can mitigate the actions in case the dangers of exploration and exploitation come in. Take a look at if you've ever stayed in River State, you will notice that the constant flaring of gas and all that, the atmosphere is unique, is tensed, it's not fresh because of those shoots, carbon monoxide that is freely thrown into the air. And this is the people who are located in that area that will suffer it the most. Another now will not feel the pains of a River State indigent that is living in a closed area where mining is taking place because he does not understand the pains. Let's put in that conversation. What's your take? I would say this is a good